most stuff off the hook.
Hell yeah.
I think it goes to show.
Anyways,
God.
welcome everyone.
Piss your pants.
Bitch.
You know what you're here for.
No, I'm not.
You're not here for it, or you don't know?
Nah, but I will go
Okay.
for now.
Stay good, Annie. And Donut, I guess. That's okay. We still have Ash and Fast here to draw some amazing doodles and little guys. All right. I have an idea, little guy will make. Oh no. That's interesting. Howdy. I'm very glad that my pen doesn't need charging. It just kind of is good on its own. You know, I was about to draw a character and I'm like, this is my own character. I'm like, I don't remember how they look like. And I've only ever really drawn them in draw piles, so now I have to skim through these and try and find them. The last time I drew them, it's been a while, so I actually probably need to go back more. There they are. Aww. As we're drawing, what has been going on with myself? Wish I had more to say. It's every time this happens, but I really just don't do much, which is why I'm not a very good streamer. I just don't have like much about me that's like super interesting or cool. I'm just kind of a man, a person that lives and breathes sometimes. You know, streamers like go out and like do things, have like tons of friends that like they do stuff with. I'm just kind of like, I'm here. I haven't been playing any new games. I, in fact, have gone back to another game I've already played to play it again, because I have a problem. That problem is I have so many new games I need to play, but I keep going back to older games. This is a game that I'm not even all that much fond of. It's another KH game. Rechain of Memories. It's not a good one. It's not a good KH game, but if anyone remembers, I went on a KH binge to play all of them on the hardest difficulty, but I skipped a few of them. I skipped 2 games, This is one of them. So I'm going back and doing it again, despite my original feeling that I didn't ever want to do it again. But all of a sudden, my brain was just like, hey, you want to play this again, and you want to do it on the hardest difficulty. And I'm like, oh, fuck, alright. So I am doing that, and then I'm going to do the other one whenever I finish that one, which I don't know if that one's going to be easier or harder. I don't know. I played that one on normal difficulty, and I don't think I died more than like 5 times, if at all. But harder difficulty probably will be harder. So, I don't know. We'll see. Besides that, I just work and was playing the Squid Ink game before this, and man, I'm really struggling talking about it. Oh man, happens every time. I don't know, man. It's just sometimes sometimes people just don't have anything going on with their lives. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It can just be, you know, you're just having a little bit of an uneventful week. Not much going on. There's not really a whole lot that's been going on with work. For those that don't know or remember, I work at a TV station, and there's like 3 shifts that rotate out every 8 hours. So I'm part of like the second rotation. We usually have 4 people on each rotation, but one of the guys on my rotation said he wanted to move to a different one, so it means we're getting a new person on my rotation. Don't know how good this person's gonna be, but we'll see. It won't be for another few weeks until we get them, so I don't know. That's like pretty much it. I guess another thing is I have to go in earlier than usual a few times because there's a baseball game that needs help being done during the first rotation. Very boring stuff. I've not done anything cool in a very long time. Anything like noteworthy. What was the last like noteworthy thing I've done? I don't think I've really done almost anything noteworthy since I got the job back in October. So, yeah, that's, yeah. And like the most noteworthy thing I did before October was in June of last year. I went to a theme park with my friends, and that could have gone a little better. I think I've talked about it, but we were the whole group was a little scatterbrained and couldn't decide on what we all wanted to do at any given time, and we split up, which was a bad idea. And we also split up in the water park portion where we didn't have our phones, so we couldn't contact each other whenever we couldn't find each other. So we just had to keep walking around. It was definitely could have been a lot better. And we also picked a very hot day to go to the theme park. So that was also not a we still have fun though. I think that really is the last notable thing I've done recently. It's crazy to think about, but it's true. I haven't added any new songs to the stream playlist because I just haven't been playing any new games, and this is mostly comprised of video game music, just so these streams don't get muted. Hopefully, they still do sometimes since there's some songs in here that are copyright, but yeah, I haven't been playing any new games, so no new songs I could add to the. You're the demon. What do you mean? Add Genshin music. But I don't play Genshin. I guess it doesn't really matter because I have songs from other games that I haven't played either. I guess so. I guess I could take a listen to them later on if I remember. If I remember, which that's a tall order to ask for. We'll see. Okay. How often? Should I? I mean, I appreciate you asking. It's just very. That's such a. What's the word? You know, harassment. You don't usually ask someone how much do you want to be harassed. Such an oxymoron. That's what it is. However much you see fit. Until I do it, I'll let you decide. That's pretty funny. Ash, I fear, knowing how much you love Mega Man, I fear what would happen if you got into the KH series. I'm not saying that it's like Mega Man, but it has, it's definitely crazy. Good point. I guess it's also not for everyone. It's just a call-out post to any writers out there. Just let them kiss, damn it. Little. Hey, speaking of Mega Man. Boom, boom, boom. Aww. Don't worry, Ash, you fit right in. We all have our thing. I mean, I was just, before the stream started, reading how normal Fast is about Day Shift at Freddy's, so we all definitely have our thing that we're very normal about. Oh, Fast, that that thumb is in the background, so you can draw the rest. Yeah, there you go. That's the right hand, so the thumb would be behind. There you go. It's very cute. But by normal, I mean normal as in not normal at all. With like 10,000 asterisks. Or parentheses, whatever. Not parentheses. Quotations. I promise. Aww. I mean, if you really want to, go back and watch the other streams where Fast was very normal about telling me all the lore of just FNAF, and I was very normal about saying the lore of Cage. I'm trying to think of another thing that I'm like. I guess the other thing would be like Chibi Robo, but I feel like I've played more of the KH games than I have more. There's just more KH games than there are Chibi Robo games, but the original Chibi Robo, I guess, is what I'm like really normal about. The other ones are fine. There's the Japanese only DS one. That's like the only other Chibi Robo game that's like the first one, but I've only played that once. And it's one of those DS games where it's like, it uses the touchscreen so heavily that like, if you use anything but a DS, it doesn't really work. I guess I could try using my actual like tablet for if I want to emulate it. Maybe. Shake. Distress. Aww. I have to bring up the Keyblade this man is using. Okay. This is my very original cage. OC, you cannot take him, I'm sorry. I was joking. Ah, yes. Whenever writers leave obvious openings in their writing to let other people fill in the gaps. Ah. Anyway. You're good. I just don't have much to say on it because I really don't know anything about it, but you're free to ramble on and do what you like. It's not like I'm talking over you or anything. I don't have much to say myself, so feel entirely free. We already established that I don't have much to say. I don't remember if I asked you fast. Who is your favorite just FNAF character? Is it Michael? The good old Michael Afton? Of course it's Mike. Okay. Drawing. I understand. We all understand. We get it. We get the struggle. We're all very aware of the artist's struggle that is just rotating a character in your mind but not being able to draw them. I get it, do not worry. Oh, why'd I pick a Keyblade with such a bizarre design for this character? Heyo. Now who else to draw? I want to keep drawing just characters I haven't drawn in a while, but the problem is I need to remember, because I'm starting to forget some of my OCs, which is good and bad, I think. Means I'm making so many that I'm starting to forget some of the older ones, but it also means that I'm starting to forget the older ones. Excuse me. Oh, what is this character? I was speaking of old OCs, and I decided to look at my collection of. I took a lot of pictures of just stuff in my notebooks that I used to just draw traditionally, but you know, whenever I got a tablet, moved over to digital. Who is this? Can I repurpose her in some way? What is this? I could maybe do that. Okay. I don't know what the hell her name's gonna be. She looks kind of a little basic. I could probably spruce her up a little. Alright, new character incoming, I guess. I mean, I do remember drawing this drawing, but it's not often, but rarely I do just like draw a concept character and then sometimes totally forget about them. Do I want to go with shorter hair or longer hair? Wait, did I add? What are those on the side of her? Ugh. Okay. Thinking of a slightly different idea. this is more for posing than really how her hair is. Something I don't think I've ever really drawn before. this mishap happened. It's not very fun. So I was like, well, can I talk about any of that? And I'm like, no, not really, without bringing the mood down. But we have to. Like at my station, like we have to air that because we make it in, like we have like it's our in-house like news. Just kind of how it is. I'm bringing the moon down for you. No, it's okay. You don't need to. I appreciate the gesture, but it is okay. Yeah, that's what the music's there for. It's there to fill the gap whenever I have nothing to say. Because boy howdy, do I have almost nothing to say. It's a very good thing I knew from the get-go that I was like never really gonna be a popular streamer, and like I never really had that dream, and I still don't. Because I just don't think... Like, I enjoy streaming. I do enjoy doing this. It's fun. But is it something that I think I can do as a job? I don't think so. I don't have the kind of pull, the narration, or the entertainment value in me to continue to try and do this as a career. You just gotta have the right personality, and I don't think I'm the quite the kind of personality. Also, like, because I also just don't watch like Twitch streams in my own like free time, I also know that like it's probably not something I'd want to do as like a full-time thing. Because I don't watch nearly any like Twitch streams. I'll watch like whenever Twitch streamers will put their like compilation videos of their like Twitch streams on YouTube, I'll watch those, but I won't actually watch the Twitch streams themselves. It's just, I don't know. I think I've like weirdly fallen out of it. I definitely used to. There was a time whenever I did watch Twitch streams a lot, but I don't know. Just not anymore. I don't know what exactly changed, but something did, I guess. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, there. Now you are. Here you are as a regular, which I'm, you know, open arms to anyone. It's the whole point. You can go for it if you have something you want to talk about. I'm not gonna stop you. If anyone has anything they want to talk about, go right for it. I was also thinking of if there was any other series, like I said, another series I was like normal about was Chibi-Robo. But then I thought again, Saints Row is a series I'm very normal about, for sure. Totally haven't replayed like every game 3 or 4 times. Totally don't know a lot of like background shit that went down with the games, for sure. Which Saints Row sounds like such a weird game to be, like a series to be normal about, but honestly, like, there's a lot. Bum, bum. Stream is about to start. Where? Michael. Genshin code's there. Oh, okay. You and probably almost everyone else that's gonna be watching, quote unquote, that stream. Hey, that's good. Look at him. He's so fucking emo. But, you know, that's the best part about him. It's good. Second one, I have no idea why I keep making him edgier. Because it's fun to make characters more edgy. Oh, that character that has no problems? No, he has problems now. It's fun to just create them in your own image. Got very confused for a second. Oh man, I need to play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I really do. Yeah, that would make most people pretty emo. If you lost your entire family. Family, 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 family. I got my gun. Sorry, the Sonic was this man in the Sonic Archie comics? Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Crab. Hmm? What's up? Hmm? Oh, that's Wes doing that. Don't mind him. I didn't know either, but apparently you can. Didn't know you could see that. Yeah, well, it's okay. Amori, woo! Let's fucking go! It's got a road, it's got a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's got a road, it's got a rainbow road. And you won't know till you get there. It's got a road, it's got a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road where you go and you die. It's a Rocarambo road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a Rainbow road. It's got Mario, Peter, Luigi, and the Toad. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I miss you again, Uncle. Stupid. It's got a road, it's got a rainbow road. It's a road where you go when you die. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. I don't know what's possessing me, but something in my brain is telling me that I need to play Dark Souls again. I don't know why. Playing through 1 and 3 was already just a challenge. I don't know why my brain wants to go through the first game again, but I don't know. There is definitely fun to be had with the Souls-like games, but you gotta, like, pain a little. Gotta be somewhat of a masochist. Oh. Ooh. Excuse me. You know, I was thinking also, like, if I really did have anything I wanted to talk about, I already brought up the topic of Saints Row. But the problem is, I already did write. I guess it's not really a problem. I already did write about Saints Row. I have a website, and I just have a blog that I haven't updated in several months on it. Getting close to, like, half a year, if not already half a year. But I remember I did write down, like, basically, if I would have ranted about the Saints Row series, it would have been that. What else did I put on here? Yeah. I do love the series. It's not without its shortcomings, though. Definitely not. That's a lot more text than I remember it being. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Du-du-du-dun-ding. Wow. Huh. Anyways, back to drawing. This is honestly a nice little kill time, I guess. all these patches are starting to remind me of fucking Gingy. Didn't even really mean for that, it just kinda happened. I guess one funny thing I can mention is there was a show that we aired last night that was playing the song Last Friday Night by Katy Perry, and I could not stop thinking of Don't Mind at Night. They were singing the lyrics to the Katy Perry song, and all I could think of in my head was Don't Mind at Night. I know you're looking at that game. Ugh, God. Because I don't know, like, why would I know the Katy Perry song? Of course I know the Minecraft song. If anything, it's more iconic. D-O-N-T. Yeah. Just like whenever I hear Coldplay's song, I can. I don't really know the lyrics of Viva La Vida, but I sure know the lyrics of Fallen Kingdom. Chunks were low when I gave the word. Now every night I go stow away. Yeah, from mobs I used to slay. They once were terrified. Every time I looked into their eyes, villagers would cheer my way. For a hero I was, that's what they'd say. See? I don't even need the song to back me up. I already know the lyrics. What did West draw? I have no clue, but it looks good. I'm not too sure what you're drawing either, Fast, but it also looks good. Very cute. Is it a Genshin character? Okay. Oh yeah. Totally forgot. We must change that. It's an alien among us. So sus. Sussy baka. That's probably good on whoever the hell this is. I don't know. I just took a, oh, thank you, Windows. Appreciate that. Just took a old drawing I did of some random character that I made up, and then aged them up and removed their legs. I don't know why. Very minimal. They're a villain character who has who's like no legs but can float. And it's got electricity that they can just like electric tendrils. And they just come out of their hands. And they also just like their shirt is just a bunch of patches. Like they made it themselves. I don't know. Just a concept of something, some sort. Yeah. No ideas. It's okay. Man. Could draw stuff for our friends since they're not here. I was thinking, you could draw a little Clem. Be cute. Oh man, I totally forgot that back in like 2016 I had such an obsession with Eddsworld, which is really funny because I had no before 2016 I really didn't care or even really know about Eddsworld until 2016 whenever they quote-unquote ended it. It was like the end of like, I guess, an era, and we're in a new era of Eddsworld. I don't know, I just got really obsessed with the characters at the time. And I went back and watched all of the Eddsworld cartoons. That was a fixation for a while. problem with Eddsworld is the characters are more or less actual people. Just, you know, more caricaturized versions of them. So it's weird whenever the fandom is, to put it lightly, not normal about those characters. Because, like, since they're so heavily based on, like, real people, like, where's the line, you know? I don't know. The fandom very much makes it seem like they're not just really good friends. And to be honest, I kind of went along with it for a little bit there in 2016. Tord and Tom, kind of an OTP. But like I said, it's a little odd to talk about considering they're real-ass people. Pretty much. Just get through more of these old drawings. These drawings are made for CC. I even drew an Asriel. Wow. Drew a Frisk for a friend specifically. They were like really they were really not having a good day, so I drew them a Frisk telling them to be more fucking determined. Ugh. The con. After that, drew some stuff for Kim. Not too much else. Oh, I guess Steam Powered Giraffe. Man, that was also a huge obsession for a while. Even though that band has seen way better days. Steam Powered Giraffe, still a band. They're actually... There's a new game coming out called SteamWorld Dig 2. They didn't do all the music, but a good portion of the music for the first game, and they're doing the same thing for the second one. So we already did. we both did. More Mungie. Steam Powered Giraffe was a huge obsession back then. Definitely not as much anymore. But there was it's a band of characters. Like the whole point is every band member in Steam Powered Giraffe is a robot. And you know, they play a character and whatnot, and like whenever they would do shows, they originally started off as just a like sidewalk show in California, and and then they started making songs, and they're like, we could do this as a career and be a band. And then one of the four left, and then whenever they started doing more shows, they got people that were just like people that were supposed to be like mechanics to the robots, but weren't actually robots. So like the drummer was a mechanic, and the keyboardist and like the backup guitarist was were like just a mechanic as well to the robots. Eventually, one of the main robots left the band or was kicked out. It's not entirely certain which happened. People speculate that he left on his own accord. People speculate that he got kicked out because he didn't show up for practices, and the other two band members weren't having it. And then the drummer became the robot to replace, and then he stayed, and then it was the three of them for a long time. It was 4 robots for one album, then 3 robots for another album, and then another 3 that we got for a long time, and for like 4 albums, I think, and then now we have 0 in place of Patchworth. There's a lot of lore and a lot of good and bad things about that band. They make really interesting and creative music, but WoW has almost every band member had a problem in one way or another. Almost every. There's a few that have been good eggs. Specifically the John. Love him. John Sprague. Absolutely amazing human being. And then Upgrade, who I don't remember her real name. That's her robot name. She's also good egg. Others not so much. Anyways, what else to draw? I was looking through more of these traditional arts. I made a bendy back then, which is crazy to me considering I really don't like scary things. Huge fucking pansy. Oh yeah, I remember I got like these markers for Christmas because I wanted to use them. That never happened. I drew them for one drawing and it was just like a spiral of colors and that was it. Man, not much else. I did do traditional drawings for a while. From 2016 to about 2020, I think. Was it 2020 Christmas I got my... No, it actually wasn't. I think it was 2022 Christmas? No, 21 Christmas, I think. Is whenever I got my tablet. Because... yeah, 21 Christmas. So from 2016, pretty much, well, more like late 2015 to 2021, I did just traditional drawing. So that was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was about 6 years of just doing traditional drawing. And it's only been about 3 years. No, 2.5 of digital drawing. Has it really only been 2.5 years? Yeah, I mean, if I got it 2021, yeah, it's only been getting close to 2.5 years since I've been drawing digitally. Interesting. Fast, you always give Madi these like little horns. It's really adorable. Yeah, not a whole lot of people here. It's mostly just me and Fast. Wes is here as well, but we don't have a whole lot of ideas. Ash was here, but I don't know when they'll be back. And I probably would have do a little more, but I took a lot of time on doing this here. For a character concept I may not like ever use again. I just kind of did because, yeah. I wanted a like villain character because I don't think I really had any villain characters. Excuse me. Well, we can always make it less empty. Hey, Ash. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how to draw Yoshi. How can I draw a shitpost Yoshi if I don't know how to draw Yoshi? I'll try. He's got a big nose. It's got like that. And then he's got like eyes like this. Right? Then that's about as far as I can like confidently do. After that, it's oh god. He's got, I mean, he's got like a tail, and then he's got shoes. So it's not really a shitpost one, more just me actually trying to try Yoshi, but I guess in turn it turns it into a shitpost. He's got like little spikes, right? I think he does. Then he's got his little dinosaur arms and hands. Eesh. Bum 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 bum. Cause it's kind of like that, I think. That's a little more. It doesn't look right. Well, whatever. But he's got. Oh wait. Oh, he's also got the hump. It's like almost like a turtle shell. Yeah. I don't think it's quite right, but it's okay. Well, does he wear gloves? Does Yoshi wear gloves? I think Yoshi wears gloves. I think Yoshi wears gloves. Can't probably remember. That's my Yoshi. It's a cute little Yoshi. I'm not sure what it is. It might be a mixture of both. I mean, it's not like I have been treating myself poorly. I had lunch. It's not dinner time yet. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. I don't know, I didn't really expect you to want to, like, know that much about Evix. to be honest, I didn't really expect anyone to want to know that much about my characters. Now that I think more on it, I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true. Now that I'm thinking more on it, man, a lot of my... How so? I mean, with how many art fight characters you've drawn, there has to be a few that didn't have much of a description at all to go off of. I mean, I guess I could be wrong, but seems like a pretty safe bet. Yeah, like an obligation. So you can, it's just you prefer if there was more description. Right. It's possible, it's just not something you prefer, which is a totally fair preference. But now that that's brought up, man. I don't know, I guess I'm just different. Like, I can just like look at a character and be like, alright, I'll just draw that. Like, I don't even need like a reference or anything, but I guess everyone's a little different. It is just making me think more on like a lot of my characters. And I don't know, I guess I kind of make characters more on like just I wanted a character to show off a singular personality trait. Could be I'm just not as good as making characters as I originally thought. Because, like, does Smoke really have much character to him? Like, really, does he have much? He's like a greaser type. That's about it. Like, I don't know. And like Greasestep being just like someone who like lazes around, doesn't do much. And I guess that's probably why no one fucking cares about him. I guess that's also kind of the point. I don't know. It's difficult to gauge. Cynical? Yeah. Definitely. But I guess that kind of goes with the greaser type, where you're also kind of cynical if you're a greaser. To wrangle around. In a sense. uh, hmm. Hmm. Like, what's their like favorite activities? Like, what are they? What are their like favorite foods and stuff? Shape. Just go like that to him. Hmm. I guess every flower already has that kind of personality tied to them since they're, you know, based off of a pre-existing character with character. But giving any other of my characters character? Hmm. I didn't even know he liked frogs. I just assumed he kind of liked any animal. What are frogs? Hmm. Mind is just going so blank right now. I just don't know if I have a whole lot of energy to draw right now. To be honest, I am totally out of it. I don't even know why. Hmm. Draw a circle. Circle. Nub. Nub. Bigger nub. Bigger nub. Eyes. Mouth. There you go, Kirby. Curveball. Well, his feet are a little more sunken in, kind of. A little more like this. Oh, yeah. There you go. Alright, fast, you draw a curveball. Circle. Eyes, mouth, nubs. Yeah. Yeah. Look, he's so happy. Curb. Man, what about Sleepy Kirby? Eepy Kirby. If there is anything else I need to draw, definitely Neko Arc. Fast, have you drawn a Neko Arc before? I think probably. Oh god, please don't copy yours off of mine. My Neko Arc is so bad. Yeah, give him huge ears. He loves it. He deserves those huge ears. They are. I mean, kangaroos do hop around just like bunnies do, so it fits. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. CQ Neko Arc. What two OCs would I want, like, have interacting? You know, I have an idea, actually. I could think of something. I do have a brother sister OCs, but I very rarely draw them together. Oh boy. I'm gonna draw this. I was like, yes, I'll do profile shots. Oh god, I haven't done profile shots in so long and they never looked good. Motherfucker look like he's from Charlie Brown. Which is not what I was wanting at all, but I can fix it. Go for it, draw whatever you want. Excuse you, yes I did. I took a shower last night. Thank you very much, Kendros. How is Kendros doing? A likely story. Can't just do an alright. Trying to do a whole lot of nothing today. That sounds like so much fun. Just doing a whole lot of nothing. I wanna. Trying to just think of how I want to do this shot. Yeah, that could work. Not too much going on here, to be honest. Just gotta doing our thing. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about, which is exactly what I said earlier. I just have not been doing anything interesting, noteworthy. I almost wish I have, just so I had something to talk about, but man. I haven't gone anywhere. I always say that because it's always true. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I just sit around on my ass playing video games, talking with my friends, and like that is like a thing that I do, and it's my favorite thing to do, to be honest, but it's nothing to really comment on or talk about. Like, what video game did you play? A game that no one cares about. Who did you talk to? People that no one here knows. About conversations I really don't remember. What did you do at work? I did work. Nothing all that interesting really happens at work either. Only on like very rare, like once a month does something interesting happen. It's a little boring. And even if I like tried to explain some of the more like just not really interesting but just different things that happened, it would, for some of you, would not understand what the hell I'm talking about, and other people would be like, why is he talking about this? This is boring all the time. Yeah, it's just, I like the job. It's not really like something like I adore doing, but I don't mind it. And I could have a lot worse jobs. But the thing because of that is I can't really just talk about it because there's like nothing really to talk about other than just the initial of what the job is. And because I do that for 8 hours a day, pretty much 10. Because I live half an hour away from my work, so, you know, that's an extra hour of driving, so already 9 hours, and then I take extra time to get ready for work, take extra time, you know, and then take time to just, like, when I come home, I don't, just immediately start doing stuff. I take a little bit of time to just relax, which is another, like, and then also I'm being, my boss wants me to, you know, be there early. So I'd be there around like 10 minutes early as well. So all in all, that's about 10 hours, 5 days a week that is on work. And the other hours of what I'm doing, man, not much. I guess it wasn't that long ago that I did finish a chapter of a visual novel that I'm working on, but I don't want to say too much on it, because I don't want to say... I don't know, I just don't want to give too much of it away until it's at least close to being completed, which is probably still going to be a little bit, because after finishing that chapter, I'm like, whew! And then my energy to want to write for it has just gone down so much. I tried, like, I set up a way for me to at least just write down while I'm at work, because there's a lot of downtime at work as well. So if there's so much downtime, I can write down more for the visual novel. I tried doing that yesterday whenever there was just nothing going on, and I was just like, I have no ideas of how to continue this. Or like, I feel like I can't really get myself in a writing mood whenever I'm in a room with so much noise. Like, I feel like I could, if I'm actually at my computer and like have like the visual novel software in front of me, that's whenever I can write much better and think of like a story. And also just whenever I'm in my room, not filled with noise. So I can't even really like properly try and be productive in other senses of the word, or in just other terms of different things in the room, which I'm in for 8 hours a day. So it's kind of sucking all the time I had to do other things, which means I have nothing to talk about. If all my time is being sucked away by a job, what do I have to talk about? I don't have any plans to like move or do anything. I'm not dating anyone. I don't really plan on dating anyone. I haven't like physically hung out with my friends in several months because they also work. So it's just much easier to chat on Discord than it is to see each other physically. Date and Echo Arc. Oh man, the animation. I don't know. Chad Chaddington already kind of tried to take Neko Arc. So that's why I say it every time, is because I don't do anything interesting, nothing noteworthy. I'm just here, a person doing things that aren't anything to talk about. Neko Arc would be such a handful. I'm simply existing and around and, stuff like that. I guess, there is something. I'm trying to write the lyrics to a song, but that is already something I've talked about. And I haven't made much progress because I didn't really realize it until I started writing lyrics. But man, is finding words that rhyme really hard whenever you're trying to make lyrics sound good. And the only really way to make lyrics sound really good is to make them rhyme. But finding words that, I know there's websites for that, but like finding words that rhyme and like also work with the song and not just random something that you put in there to make it rhyme. Because I want the rhyme to actually rhyme, but also, you know, make sense to the song that I'm trying to write. And the general feeling and just overall something to the song is really difficult and not as easy as I was thinking. On top of that, just trying to find the general gist and direction of where I want to go with the song is also not as easy as I was thinking. I just had like I remember I originally just had like a singular line of the chorus that I thought like that could be good. And now I'm trying to build a song around that one line and around that feeling that that one line gives. And also tie it somehow to a personal experience. Which isn't easy. I don't know. And on top of all that, you know, I just don't have a whole lot of time to think of stuff like that. So, I talk about all these projects, but like, how far along are they really? Not very. Talk about how I want to do this thing and that thing. Will I ever? Probably not. You're right, it is. The problem is, I feed off of hanging out with my friends. And what can I not do whenever I'm hanging out with my friends? Is working on projects because I'm hanging out with my friends. If I don't hang out with my friends, you know, I feel real. Honestly, I feel bad first off, and then I just like I feel bad for not hanging out with them, and then I also just feel bad internally because I'm not hanging out with my friends. Which I need friends to live. Pick one project and focus on it. That's not how my brain works, Kendros. I can't just sit my ass down and go through a project because eventually I'll get burned out on it and don't want to do it. And I make another project, and I get burned out on that. Don't want to do it. And I don't want to go back to the previous one because I don't remember where I left off. So I go to a different project, and it just keeps going. Rotate. No. Ugh. This is all, you know, I can't say that anything what y'all are saying is anything contrary to what I should or probably could or really may do. I don't know. It's all very, very true and accurate. I'm not saying anything. Ugh. You can't see it, but I'm just smiling. I I don't have any arguments for what y'all are saying. Y'all are saying very good, very nice things. I just it's more if you want to be mean about it, yes. Now, it's more that, like, I already know all of this stuff. So, it's more just like preaching to the choir kind of stuff. On top of that, I guess I wasn't really looking for a solution to my problems anyways. I was more just saying my problems than really wanting to change them. In a sense. But, like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, yeah, I guess this is the best way to put it, is just vent the problems. Not really looking for solutions, more just saying something to say something. Because it's something to say. Which makes me look like a dick because I brought it up and then I don't want to talk about it because... Yeah. This always seems to happen. I don't get it. I don't know. It's just... It's out there. Yeah. It's the exact same thing. See, like that. Like, it's just not in the... I guess the word I could use is like, it's not in the chamber at the moment. It's like a revolver, you know? It's just the idea that I want to do right now isn't, you know, the idea that I'm talking about just isn't in the chamber right now. It's somewhere else in the revolver. But it'll revolve around until I do want to do it. I guess that's my problem, is that I keep rotating the revolver around, not staying on one thing for too long. And I've also just keep... I also try to push like 5 at the chamber, in the chamber at once. And of course it doesn't work. Who would have thought? Yeah. It's a problem, but I don't know, what am I gonna do to fix it? Probably nothing. Because it's, you know... Yeah. I mean, that visual novel, I started back in like November of last year. And I worked on it like almost the entirety of November. And then didn't work on it until just March. Whenever I just had the sudden urge to work on it again. And then I got to like a stopping point. And now I don't feel like working on it again. So it's probably going to be a few months, if not longer, until I feel like working on it again. Then there's a song that I want to work on, then there's multiple animations that I want to work on. That's never going to happen. These nuts! Got him! Other drawings, blah, 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 yeah. It just be how it do when it do be how it is. You understand. You get it. It's alright. It just really do be because it do be on B. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Because I don't even have like a list of like all the ideas that I want to do, and I probably should. I probably should. I think the problem is if I make that list, it's gonna be a long list. You can put these nuts. These nuts. Got him. Like, it's probably gonna be a list of like more than 30 things, and that's not a joke. Very scuffed. What? It looks nice. It looks good. The eye looks really good. The mouth is like very like mischievous. Diamonds look good. The shoulder pads look really good. Start deciding on what's most important. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Fuck it. It's not like I'm drawing right now. Might as well do it while the idea's on the brain, you know?
My vocal cords live.
Oh! Hi, Fast. How you doing?
Hello.
You're kind of
EP.
you're very EP.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. But it's great to hear you. Okay. So, let me write down every project that I'm attempting to do. Maybe not really just project, but like other things as well. Okay. Visual novel first. Song. Then we have other animations that I want to do. Starbucks animation, which is kind of funny to think. Hi, Bob. I guess Cece could draw an Iroh for you then, if you need it. Oh, there's the VR chat video. Because I still have a lot of VR chat footage I need to go through and cut together. You can go for it, yeah. Okay. And then there's references for characters I need to do. Is it the hallway, or is that idea scrapped? Because I also have another. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot I had also another. So actually, I have another VR chat video I want to do. It's probably something I'll never finish. Aww. Oh well. Okay. Is the smoke animation. And there's the. Oh, right. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Okay. I was trying to remember all the projects I had. We're already up to like 6 or 7. And some of these will encapsulate multiple. Zig and I have been going through our movie lists, kind of. So that's also something to do. Just the backlog of games is another thing I want to do. But I keep getting distracted by just replaying old games. Was it Zig's birthday this week? I guess I kind of did. 'Cause 17th. Kinda. In a sense. Maybe I didn't say it outright, but yeah, but I remember multiple times that he was a little upset that I didn't remember. But I'm also just really bad at remembering birthdays in general. This has been a very common thing with me. I don't know if you know this, Kendros, but Zig's sister is a very good artist. And I commissioned them to do a joint piece between me and Zig, so in a sense that's kind of like a birthday present. So I don't know if you saw that or not, but it was very adorable. Oh yeah, I guess another thing I can add to this list is add music to playlist. Listen to I'm making a so like on my drive to and from work, I'm starting to listen to like just entire discographies of bands. So I guess I could talk about that because I never forgot I did that. I've been doing that. So I've been listening to like Arctic Monkeys. I think next I'm gonna listen to like Gorillaz and like pick out songs that I like from them. I don't know. I've been mostly listening to like more indie bands. I guess there was like MGMT that I also listened to. The people that made Kids, which was a pretty popular song back in the day. Ash is very good, yes. 1975 and Wallows. More like alt rock bands. Like bands that I already knew I would like. Yeah, Electric Feel. They didn't really have... I went through their entire discography, and honestly, they've only had, like... Outside of that first album that they had like 3 or 4 songs I liked. But outside of that, the entire rest... Well, I'm actually still going through it, I think. Actually, I only have... I only have 4 songs left to listen to from them, so... I've only saved 3 other songs, so... They're mostly miss for me, but... I don't think they disappeared. They've made other albums, but I'm fairly certain that first album has just been like the most popular for them, and afterwards, not much. I feel like a majority of people just really know like that first album or like that one song by them, and then other than that, yeah. Okay. Also, okay. Sorry. Or just like right. considering that I had to think of a lot of stuff on the fly, maybe I should start writing more about my characters and giving them more character than just a singular personality.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
This is a good idea. More of a description. Maybe just draw them more. But that's like, is that really like a? Is like just drawing more like a goal? What do you think? Is drawing more just like a goal or like a? I guess well, no. But, I don't know. I mean, just drawing more is very vague, but it's, you know. Oh, yeah, there's a whole other video that I've, like, totally forgotten about. Me, Foss, and AJ watched the horrible movie Birdemic forever ago. Like, 2021 December, I'm pretty sure. And I recorded it, and I still haven't finished it. Oh, man. There is one idea that I had, which Cece gave me, was to make a compilation of like best bits from all of our art streams. But the problem with that is I know I do not have the time to sit through entire art streams that are 3.5 hours long and pick apart the best parts of them. I don't even have close to the amount of time to do that.
Don't you watch TV all day? Just like sneak a peek.
I can't. Hire an editor. I don't have the money for that. I guess that's why there's... I don't know. There's a lot of solutions to this problem, but I don't know which one would be the best one. I could hire someone. I did ask Frank if he wanted to do it. He said, sure. And that was the end of that, so I don't think he has. I mean, hire someone to do it? Yeah, let me pay you to go through several hours. I mean, I did offer that to Frank, but I think he's probably totally forgotten about it, and I'm not gonna bother him about it. But I guess that is something else. I guess I'll just need to like better. I have a lot of, you know, like better edit playlists. That's another one. I'm missing anything? I probably am missing something. But like I have like just like one line for just play through the games in your backlog. Which it's Very, very good. Hmm. Oh yeah, there's all the VR chat avatars that I want to upgrade to 3.0. And also the world. Guess I'll just merge those two together. Another idea I have is there's a lot of like classic movies that I haven't seen, and I want to watch those. Is that us as burritos, CC? Draw one of fast. Draw a fast burrito.
What?
Pulp.
Hey, don't turn me into a burrito.
What? No burrito? You don't want a burrito?
Don't eat me.
What? But it's just to be cute.
Okay, then you can draw me as a burrito.
Oh, they're not even burritos. It just looks like it. Oh wait,
Oh,
are they?
it looks like a blankie.
Oh, I was thinking of like those
Oh.
like long plushies. Do you know those?
Sun.
What's a sun?
You just wrote Sun.
What does it mean? I don't know what it means. No, not body pillows. But like pillow pets, or like something like familiar to the similar to those. Whereas it's just like, I guess it is. Yeah, it is like that. Cause like a pillow pet is you can like latch it, like latch the ends of the pillow together to make a plushie, but then you can also unhook them for it to be a pillow. That's why it's a pillow pet. Okay. Google Sunsons. I have no clue what a Sunsun is. Sunsun. No, not a tsundere. Not a tsundere. Give me Google. Google's just telling me a Sunsun is a tsundere, which is not true. A Sunsun plush?
Yeah, right. Type a Sun plush. I'm getting what you're supposed to be getting.
It's not an N, it's an M. TSUM. It's a sum. Or like a sum, not an N. Yeah. There you go. Okay, that looks more like what these are. Which, yeah, these are like little Disney like cylinder plushies.
Cylinders.
Cylinders.
Pipes.
Pipes. Dun, dun, dun. I'm the tsundere. I don't know about that. Pulling on themselves like into balls and stuff. I remember there was like, I don't know if I remember those, but I remember there was some plushies that had like almost like two sides to them, but like you would like push in one side of the plushie into itself so that the outer shell was one plushie, and then you could like pull out the plushie. It was like basically like transferring the stuffing from one side of the plushie to another. Excuse me. I remember I had one of Timmy Turner. So it was just like a Timmy Turner, but he had Velcro on the back of his head. So you could Velcro it off, and inside was like the outer shell of like him, but in his Crimson Chin outfit. So you would you would basically pull out the Crimson Chin like skin, and then you would push the stuffing of the normal Timmy into the Crimson Chin one. That way it stuffed it out, and then you'd put Timmy inside, and then you can Velcro it back. It was very weird, but it was nice because you're basically getting 2 plushes in one. You just had to like transfer the stuffing between the 2. It's also very hard to explain without like visual aid, but that's the best I could do. Is there any other project ideas I have? Those sound cool. Yeah, I mean, they were cool in that, like, if you were feeling like you didn't want that outfit for one character, you could just stuff it in there, goes the other character. Or sometimes they would have 2 entirely different characters be, like, conjoined into one. That's kind of neat. Is there any other game that I'm, like, actively trying to do stuff in? Not really. This is why I mostly stay away from like MMO stuff, because not only can I just like not get myself into MMOs, but I know if somehow I did, I'd be like, okay, I want to do like this goal, this goal, this goal, and then like just do that. I think that's it. I can't think of any other ideas that I'm like doing right now. And some of these are like kind of a stretch anyways. Oh yeah, I think that is mostly good. Okay. I know that there's always gonna be like one thing that'll just pop up like in my like feed or whatever and be like, oh, I want to do that. Like I recently learned of a thing called Heaven Studio, which is just a program that lets you create your own Rhythm Heaven remixes. So I made one.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's pretty cool, and how you make it is like super, like honestly really user friendly. So I was able to make one pretty easily. It took me like 4-ish hours. It's kind of the same as like I've made like 3 Beat Saber maps and songs where it's just like, that sounds neat, I'll do it, and I never really did it again. But I guess everyone has those like projects that they just like do really quickly and then they're on to something else. Okay, so of this list, I have the visual novel, I have my entire backlog of games to get through, so many. I have goals that I want to do in Splatoon, but those are like increment. Like I can only do like a little bit each day on that, but I'll get there eventually. Work on the song. I have 2 VR chat videos I want to do. I want to edit us watching that Birdemic movie. Stream compilation video. I have 3. Oh wait, no, there's another animation I want to do. So 4 animations that I want to do. No wait, 5 animations. I forgot another one. So 5 animations I want to do. I have a folder of things that I like want to try drawing my characters in, like different outfits or just poses, whatever. So I want to do those, or like draw some memes, just draw more, which I really should do. Just make more content for my own characters. Work on the avatars and my worlds for VRChat because they need to be updated because they haven't updated them forever, and there's been a lot of updates. Watch movies because my friend Zig and I made a whole list of movies that we want to watch together, and we've since making it at least we've gotten through about half of them, but there's still a whole other half to get through. Then I want to watch some movies on my own time, and then listen to more music, which I am doing incrementally as I drive to and from work. I want to try and better. I have a lot of like playlists of songs as well, so I want to try and fill those out more and make sure that the songs that are in them are like actually the vibes. And also just add more music to playlists. Write more backstory. I have a website blog that I kind of want to write more stuff for. I guess I have more things that I could write for it now. I didn't at the time, but now I do. And then I have a very long-standing roleplay that has been going on with me and two other friends since like 2016. We're still going. There's no end in sight, and there probably isn't ever going to be an end. But I want to try and make that into like a story. I have another story I want to write as well. But I guess that also just is more into like backstory. Well, it's not really backstory if I'm writing like a story to it. Okay. Okay, so that's another thing. Alright, just... How many is that? Let me number these. Did I say 30? It's probably not 30 things. But it's certainly not far. I mean, if I were to like properly list down every game that I wanted to play, it would, you know, be way over. Okay. It's 26 things, which is still a lot. Also have just like tons of ideas that I just like think of off the top of my head, but it's better that I don't start enacting on those because it's just an endless void of ideas. Like, oh, that I can like whenever I'm like listening to a song, I can think of like an animation that would look really cool going along with the song. But man,
that's the devil speaking.
It is. But man, do I not have the time, the effort, even skills to do something like that. So I'm not even gonna start. Best not to. Just keep it in my brain. Keep it in there. Don't let it get out, because it's only gonna get worse. You have ideas like that too fast?
Bro. Don't even get me started.
So now I need to properly put these in order of like...
The thing I DM'd you about is one of those types of ideas, except I'm being stupid.
Oh yeah, the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're being stupid?
Because like I'm not just keeping it in my brain.
Oh, I get you. You do want to enact on it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're wanting to enact on it, that means it's a good idea, or at least a funny one.
Debatable.
Okay.
I do have a feeling you're not entirely you don't entirely understand what you just signed up for when you said yes to that.
You know, I'm thinking it's gonna be like a whole series. Like, do you want?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely,
like,
definitely.
like with that, do you want like each quest to be its own video? Because that might be a bit much. I'd say
I mean,
like each like storyline should be its own video. How about that?
depends how you define storyline.
I'll do like 3 tiers. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. Like, tier 1 is like things that I like kind of really want to do. tier 2 is gonna be like things that, not really. And then tier 3 is gonna be a little different, in where it's just like something that I do want to do, but it's gonna take a long ass time. Like my entire backlog of games, over 200 games. You know, that's gonna take a long time. But it is something that I do want to do. So. Actually, one of the two. And like within each tier, I'm gonna have each one kind of like tiered. Bright streaming. What the fuck? I don't know I could do that. Apparently in Notepad, if you hit Control and use your scroll wheel, it makes the text smaller and bigger. I didn't know this. Huh. Good to know. This one's kind of hard to place. I guess there. Hmm. Okay. I took a little bit, but I think I listed everything down in tiers that I think I'm happy with. Mostly, actually. Like, honestly, actually, I'm gonna move these down to like here. I think that might be a little better. Okay. I also just realized we don't have a whole lot of time left in stream. There's like
Oh shit, you're right.
There's like 5 minutes left in stream. Okay. Well, if there's anything I want to draw, same for you, Fast. Do it now. Alright. Back to drawing after doing that entire thing. Envious. Oh, for having a Sim. I'm sure you can find some around. There's gotta be some place in Sweden that sells them, yeah. Out of time? There's a little bit of time left. There's about 5-ish minutes left. Gotta be someplace. It's okay, CC. You did plenty.
Yeah, you did.
Is there any last scrunglies you want to draw? Fast? Anyone from Genshin? Any artist.
Brain empty.
It's okay. Jesus. The hell? Aw. Oh wait, I can think of someone. Alright. Fast, I'm gonna draw 2 lines. Who is
Okay. Oh my god, it's Dan.
it? That's all you need.
Me when the boy is so recognizable.
Hat. Does this have a design right? It's just got lines going on it. Like this? Right fast? Or is
No,
it,
not the hat.
nothing on the hat?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought there was, but I guess I'm wrong. So happy. I don't really know what
He's a
with.
happy little boy.
Yeah.
After stream, I'm probably gonna try to figure out how to get OBS to fucking cooperate.
Okay, good luck. It can be a bitch. I know.
Yeah, for some reason, it just does not, like, recognize Genshin as a window. So I'm just gonna be trying out some shit to try and get it to record only Genshin. I don't want it recording my entire screen.
Fast, I have an idea. A quick idea. You need to draw what he's
Yeah.
so happy about. I was thinking the same thing. Of course.
He praised himself for real.
Does he have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
You know what? It fits.
Basic bitch.
Alright. Let's get this. That's good. Alright. Everyone did really good. Fasty had really cute little doodles.
Thank
Cece
you.
had also very adorable doodles and little Tsum Tsums. Ash did really well with the robots. Just the designs.
Yeah,
in
she
general.
always knocks it out of the park with the robots.
West did. Honestly, this looks really clean, West. Extremely clean. Make him Aw. Yeah, sure. If you need some extra time, you can go right ahead, West. I won't save it until you're done. But yeah, everyone did great. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. Fast, do you have anything you want to say?
Um,
Take your time. It's okay if not. Maybe just some like words of encouragement or words of wisdom even, or maybe just a peace.
um, don't make an alternate Genshin account. It's not worth it.
What do you mean?
It is not worth it. All the time and effort you just put into your main, well, get ready to do it again, motherfucker. Except it's not gonna be the same because there's the banners are different. I don't know when the next Farina banner is going to be.
Okay, well, we shall leave it at that then. So, thank you all for joining. Join us next time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Anyone is welcome to join in. It's the whole point of the thing. It's what we do.
I know.
But
I
thank you.
know, but every time I talk, I always end it with "Thank you for having us."
Yeah, that's right. And I say the same thing. But yes, come on by next Sunday. Same time, same place, same everything. I think
More doodles.
more as we do. So
And maybe more insanity because this one was pretty chill.
yeah, probably next time we'll have a little more going on, but we'll see. Sometimes it's nice to have these streams that
Yeah.
not a whole lot happens. It's nice. It really is. Okay. Well, with that, I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Twitch.